Welcome to Absolute Legends. I am Donfers, I am Pete, and back today we're going over some more discontinued fragrances that have been out for quite some time, and they have been gone, finito. But I do think they are really good fragrances, and if you can find any of these, I'd say you've got some absolute gems on your hands. So some of them are obvious, some are not so obvious, some are very old, and so I want to just go through all of them. And like I say, there's 7 here. And so, as always, let's talk about some really sad news that things have been discontinued. Right, we're going to start 1999, just before the solar millennium. This fragrance kind of reminds me of a Gucci fragrance. I can't for the life of me. I think it's Gucci Envy, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on this one. This is called Carven Homme. This one is an absolute powerhouse of a fragrance. It's got soapy cleanness at the top with bergamot, lavender, but rosewood as well. And then in the middle, it's got some cedar, some nutmeg, sandalwood, touch of cinnamon, vesper, patchouli, vanilla. This is an absolute stunning, woody, sexy, spicy fragrance. It smells absolutely amazing. Good performer on this one. Now, this one, I think, ran me about 75 quid when I found it on eBay a couple of years ago. If you find this one, honest to God, it was a pain in the backside for me to find it. So trust me, it's not going to be very easy. But if you can find this one, oh my God, you have an absolute gem on your hands. Like I say, it smells like Gucci Envy, which again has also been discontinued. Luckily, I've got 2 bottles up, but this one is such a sexy fragrance. Wear this in the fall and winter if you wanted to. Smells amazing. The performance is massive. It's about 9-10 hours. So it was back in the day about 20-30 quid. Now you're looking at over 150. So that's kind of showing where it's at right now. Super amazing fragrance. So if you can find this one, the first discontinued I want to talk about is Carven Homme. Right, this second one came out in 2012, and it's from a house that pretty much everyone absolutely takes the mick out of. And it's not Davidoff, because I mean that would be a good one. This is Diesel. This is Fuel for Life Low. Now this one is kind of a clean, fresh, slightly spicy fragrance. Lots of lavender, star anise, lemon verbena, which gives it a royal, sexy punch off the top. Forget your citruses, just lemon verbena is something else in this one. It's amazing. Heliotrope and obviously some vetiver. This one is such an amazing fragrance. Now, all the Fuel for Life ones, the original one, Fuel for Life, was just ridiculous. But this is like a fresh, classy version of that. Criminally underrated. Now, when I picked this up, again, a few years back, I paid about 30 quid for it. Now, I'm thinking you look about 80-90 quid for this one. Criminally underrated. Not many people talk about this one. So sad that this went, but you know, you've got to move on for things, and this one kind of got left behind in the dust. Like the Fuel for Life line got left in the dust as far as I'm aware. I think really the original one's still intact, so criminally underrated. It's super classy fragrance, and this does perform well. It gives me 8 hours performance on my skin, especially for a fresh, clean, slightly soapy, almost like a Prada type fragrance with the way it's done. Super classy, but damn, they got rid of this one, so this is a sad one to go. This is Diesel, Fuel for Life Low. Right, this next one came out in 2014, and this is from another line that kind of never really took off. I don't really know why. It's from a very beloved French house. This is Givenchy's Gentlemen Only Intense. Now, this one is an absolute gorgeous fragrance. It's a little bit smoky, spicy with some pepper. It's also mint, mandarin, pink pepper up the top, leather in here, violet. It's fresh, it's clean, it's got a little touch of incense here, which is a little smoky, and then vanilla, which, say no more, I'm a sucker for it. This one, like I say, came out in 2014. Now this one's probably the more easier one to find. This one is about 40-50 quid on eBay, give or take. We will try and find this one. If you find it in like a discounter as well, do yourself a favor. It's a real classy fragrance, perfect for spring and autumn season, that especially if it's a cool, miserable day. This one, it just lights up like no one's business. Quite a lot from the Gentlemen Only line is fantastic. The ET one's very nice for any time, any place, anywhere. But this one is a little bit more darker, a bit more sexier. I think people who wear this will think, oh my god, what are you wearing? Super unique. Performance on this is decent. Again, 8 to 9 hours of performance of my skin. So again, I've got no issues with this at all. Criminally underrated. So please do yourself a favor. You can find this one. Do yourself a favor and find Givenchy Gentlemen Only Intense. Right, we kicked off in the 90s. Now we're going to smack back into the 80s. This one is called Fendi Uomo. Oh my good god. It is kind of that old school style fragrance from the 80s, which is a bit of a powerhouse. It's got lemon, bergamot, it's got coriander in the top, carnation, which is classic from that time. Smells amazing. It's more for the over 30s, this one. If you're under 30s, you might not appreciate it as much. Cinnamon, iris, touch of leather, patchouli, vetiver, amber. There is some absolute weaponry notes in this. Now again, this one is getting harder and harder to find because it's so old. It's one of those ones I saw, picked it up for about 60, 70 quid. I think now you're looking at double that at least. It's such a classic fragrance in the 80s. But people just don't even know it existed, and I think that's the problem with all these older style fragrances. People, they were pushed out, and then people obviously didn't remember them or what have you, and you know, it happens, these things. And then all of a sudden when they get discontinued, all of a sudden like, oh, we only won. This is a 12-hour performer on my skin. It's just monstrous. It's absolutely insane. So I think last time I saw this was about 150 quid for this bottle, so not cheap. But if you're an older guy and you like the classic old school style fragrances, do check this one out. It's absolutely amazing. Criminally underrated. So if you can find this one, this is Fendi Uomo. Right, this next one came out in 2019, and this is another one you could probably find pretty easily still because it's not been long been discontinued. So I'm sure if you wanted to find a bottle of this, I'm really sure you could. This is Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo Urban Feel. This one, it's clean, it's sexy, but it's got some cumin in here, coffee in here, ozonic notes, bergamot, little touch of woods in here. It's really nice. But it has got unboxing in here, and it does perform monstrously well. A little touch of incense in here and a bit of patchouli, lamtamen. This one is such a good fragrance. The whole line of the Uomos were phenomenal. The original Uomo, Uomo Intense, this one, and there was another one which is a grey bottle. I can't think what it is. But if you ever know in the comments that was another one, this one is such a great fragrance. It lasts 9 to 10 hours off my skin. So with the unboxing in here, it smells absolutely stunning, criminally underrated. Now I said, I've seen this go for as little as 15 quid. Now I'm saying that because if you can get a bottle that's 15 quid, it's an absolute steal. An absolute steal at this point. And honestly, check it out. Do try and find this one. Perfect for pretty much any time, any place, anywhere, because it's got enough freshness in here, enough bits and bobs in it that it can wear anytime, any place, anywhere. A great compliment there, and honestly, people just didn't even go for this one. But if you do want it, check it out now before it gets too high in price. This is Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo Urban Feel. Right, this next one came out in 2017, and this one is quite honestly a masterpiece of a fragrance. It comes from a house that's pretty much well known for other things, but this is from the world of Lalique. This is Ombre Noire, and this Noire, sorry. And this one is such a gorgeous, woody, boozy, sexy fragrance with mint, bergamot, and fig leaf off the top. Tobacco, cinnamon, papyrus in here, which is a bit of an unusual note. Cognac in here is just really good. Best especially for the fall when there's some cedar in here. Smells absolutely like $1,000,000. This one sadly been gone for a while, and I think, you know, it did come back, I think, a couple of years ago where they had to find some more stock of it. But now, good luck with that one. This one, last time I checked, was on eBay, it was about 150 quid for this 100ml bottle. It is not cheap, but my God, is it worth it. It's such an amazing fragrance. Performance on this is monstrous as well. This gives me 8 to 9 hours of my skin. I think after that point, I do get a bit nose blind, so it could be more like 10 to 11, to be honest. It's certainly a head-turning fragrance. Perfect for, like I say, the autumn and winter. But this one, do please, if you can find a bottle of this, and it's not ridiculously overpriced, pick this one up. It's so good. Amazing one from Lalique. This is Ombre Noire. Right, last one I'm going to show back, and this is another one from the house of Diesel. This one came out in 2017, and this is called Bad Intense. Now, this is still about, but it's apparently been discontinued, but it is a little bit easier to find than some of the other ones. But this is a very spicy, sexy fragrance with nutmeg, cinnamon, and bergamot off the top. This is caviar, and there's also some white tobacco in here, and it's also got some woods in here. This is spicy, it's sexy, it smells amazing. Now, I think, because there's still a few bottles of this still lurking around, if you look on eBay, I think this was running about 30-40 quid for a 75ml bottle. Criminally underrated. Most people don't know this even exists. It performs. Oh my God, does it perform? It gives me 10+ hours off my skin. So this little bad boy definitely does get the job done. And otherwise this is going to go into Sadlu into the abyss. Yeah. Please do check this one out if you want a really sexy, spicy fragrance and you want to try something a little bit different and don't break the bank. Please check this one out. It's an amazing fragrance. The last one I'm going to talk about today. This is Diesel Bad Intense. Right, after all that sadness, we're going to have some joy, and let me tell you what I'm rocking in scent of the day. Right, my scent of the day, and this one came out in 2021. This is called Bath & Body Works Clean Slate. This is a very citrusy, easy to wear fragrance with sort of screamy sandalwood, citrus and blue sage. This is an absolute cracking fragrance. Most people don't even know this even exists, but it does. So if you want a real easy, clean fragrance, which costs about 30 quid, please go check out some Bath & Body Works fragrances. They are absolutely criminally underrated. This one is an amazing one. So if you can find this one, this is Bath & Body Works Clean Slate. And as always, let me know in the comments what your scent of the day is. Right, so there you have it. Some amazing discontinued fragrances that I do believe people should definitely try and check at least one or two of them out. If you can't find them, do your best. If you can't all get a sample of it or whatever, they're all great fragrances. As always, I'm on Instagram and TikTok at Fun With Fragrances. Also, if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review or a question, hit me up in the comments. And as always, you absolute legends smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.